All right, let's talk about one of the sneakiest, most corrosive emotions out there, secret envy. Today, we're going to crack the human code to spot those hidden signals so you can protect your energy and your dreams.
You know the feeling, right? You get a promotion, you tell a friend, and bam, the air just goes cold. They're saying all the right things, but your gut is just screaming that something is way off.
And here's the thing. That feeling isn't you being paranoid. Not at all. It's your social instinct, your built-in mind reader, picking up on something very, very real. It's sensing the slow poison of envy.
So, we're going to take that weird, unsettling feeling and turn it into something you can actually see and name. We're moving from just a gut feeling to clearly identifying what is actually happening in front of you.
This is the key to everything we're about to cover. You've got to stop listening to the words, "oh, that's great," and start watching their face, their eyes, in that first split second, because that's where the truth always lives.
So let's get right into it. Here are the 5 telltale signs. Think of this as your new playbook for decoding hidden envy.
Okay, sign number 1. This is one of the most common, and you'll miss it if you blink.
It's called the 1-second delay, and it's all about that tiny little pause between your news and how they react.
You see, genuine happiness is instant. It's a flash in the eyes they can't control. But an envious person has to perform that happiness for you. And that performance takes a second to load. So what you'll see is this tiny moment where their face just goes blank before the fake smile kicks in. That delay, that's the real story.
Now, the second sign is a bit more verbal, and man, is it manipulative. It's because they disguise it as just trying to help. We're talking about the dream killer move. This is when they frame their jealousy as if they're just worried about you. They'll hit you with the, "Oh, congratulations, but," and then launch into all the reasons you should be careful or what might go wrong. Look, real feedback makes you feel empowered. This stuff just makes you feel small. It's designed to plant doubt. They're not trying to protect you. They are trying to blow out your flame.
Okay, sign number 3 is all about their ego. It's a huge tell that your success actually feels like a personal threat to them. So just watch how fast the conversation pivots away from you. This is the quick spotlight switch. Here's how it plays out. You share some great news, and within 30 seconds, the topic is already back on them, their problems, their stress, or maybe they'll one-up you with something they did in the past. Your win just reminds they're not moving forward, so they have to grab that spotlight right back. Suddenly, it's a one-person show, and you're just the audience.
All right, number 4 is super subtle. Seriously, this is one you often feel more than you actually see.
It's the flat gaze. This happens when their mouth is saying all the right things, but their eyes are just empty. There's no warmth, no spark, nothing.
This quote explains it perfectly. They're fighting an internal battle. Part of them knows they should be happy for you, but the envious part just isn't. Your success literally feels like an invisible brick pressing down on them, and that internal struggle just drains all the life from their gaze. And now for our final sign. And honestly, this might be the most revealing and the darkest sign of them all. It's a suspicious calm during your struggle. Now this one's totally counterintuitive. When you're doing well, they seem agitated and anxious. But when you're struggling, they get weirdly calm, comfortable even.
So here's the harsh truth. They'll listen to your problems for hours, not because they want to help you fix them, but because your struggle justifies their own lack of progress. Your pain actually makes them feel better about staying still in their own life. Their comfort in your misery is a massive red flag.
Okay, so you know the signs, but how can you be sure? Let's get practical. Here's your own little envy detection kit. A super simple test you can run without any kind of big confrontation.
This is so easy and so powerful. First, do the baseline trick. Just hang out and get a feel for their normal, relaxed energy. That's your baseline. Then, try the small news test. Share a tiny piece of good news, something small, low stakes, and then just watch their face. Don't listen, watch. That first, unfiltered micro-expression will tell you everything you need to know.
So what do we do with all this? Where does this leave us?
Well, it all leads to one really powerful idea. It's about protecting your own peace and finally giving yourself permission to win.
This is it. This is the big takeaway. You do not have to make yourself smaller to manage somebody else's jealousy. Their discomfort is their problem to solve, not yours. You have every right to shine as brightly as you can.
And that brings us right here to the final question you need to ask yourself. Now that you have this code, you can choose. You can build a circle of people who genuinely celebrate you. So, think about it. Who in your life will light up instantly with no delay when you share good news? Who really truly deserves to hear your next win?